All right, so let me start up. Oh, somebody's here. Who's here? Who is here? Are you muted? Did you mute yourself? No. How do I make this bigger again? I don't know. We're just going to pretend. Oh, here we go. Participants. Who's here? Aliza's here. Aliza, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello? Ah, I see you now. Okie dokie. I see you. All right. So I am going to get started. I want to make sure I'm recording this. Yes, the little red light is flashing. Can you hear me, Aliza?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. So I will probably ask you to mute yourself and anybody that comes in to mute themselves upon entering. If at any time, because Aliza, well, you're all coaches, duh, and Aliza's one of my coaches. If at any time you want to jump in with something to say or to add, or I'm going to save time at the end for questions, but if you have a question in that moment and you want to jump on, then just unmute yourself and ask the question. So let me move my little face over here. Hopefully, Aliza, can you tell me if you can, because I can't see you. So oh no, I can see you now. Okay. So Aliza, can you give me a thumbs up if you can see the presentation? Except you disappeared. Okay. There you are. Can you see the presentation okay? Thumbs up?
It just got huge.
It got huge?
Oh, there. That's good.
Okay. Okay. So, okay, thank you guys so much for joining and taking time to watch this video. This is something brand new that I'm trying because a lot of times we get new coaches at odd times, and I just want one central place that I can send a brand new coach to Team Fit to Love, whether you're a personally sponsored coach of mine or with another coach on my team. I want to be able to send you somewhere to get you started right. And sometimes our schedules can be so crazy. I used to do this on the phone with my coaches, and that's really difficult to try to, we're different time zones or different schedules. Some people are working full time or part-time. And so I just feel like this is going to be a much better way for everybody to feel comfortable and confident getting started and knowing where to start on their business. So we are here to kind of talk about the first steps. This might be beneficial whether you've been a coach for a long time, you've been a discount coach and you're trying to jump into the business part of it. If you're a discount coach right now and that's all you want to do, but you're just a teensy curious of what it might look like to work the business, or even if you're a veteran coach and just are ready to make sure you're doing all the right things or making sure you're not missing out on any pieces. Because even when I was creating this presentation, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go back to the basics. So I'm going to get right into it because this call is timed. So I want to tell you the first thing about this job, if you want to call it a job. The most important job that you have is to take care of you. When I became a Beachbody coach, it was the first time anybody actually said to me, you need to take care of you first. Don't do all your job tasks. Don't do all the things that you have on a list. You need to take care of you first. You are your best product, so to speak. People watch you and they follow you because of what you are putting out there in the world, what you're saying, what you're doing. And so if you're not taking care of yourself and doing those things for yourself first, how is anybody going to want to join you even in the fitness aspect or in the business part? And so you've got to take care of you first and foremost. And that looks different for everybody. Obviously, as a fitness coach, a health and fitness coach, we want you to be using our products. Now, does that mean that you cannot go to a spin class or yoga or like a yoga studio or something like that? Absolutely not. Like, you don't have to be exclusively doing Beachbody workouts, but you do need to know about the products and you do need to have used some of our products. Do you need to finish every single program that Beachbody has ever created? No. Because there's a lot of programs I haven't done because I have no interest in them. And so those programs, like when I will know a little bit or I will find out about them if somebody wants to know and somebody is interested in them, but that doesn't mean I have to do everything. But I know where to find the answers, and you don't have to know it all because that's the beauty of this gig. is we have all the answers out there. You don't have to store them all up here. Okay, we can get you all of the information. I can help you find the information you're looking for so that you can provide it, but you don't have to know everything by memory or upfront when somebody asks. I personally relate so much more to somebody who says to me, oh, hey, I'm not sure about that. I'm going to figure it out and get back to you, versus somebody who tries to pretend like they know it all or flat out lie just because they want to pretend like they know it all. So again, one of the reasons why I love this business. As you get to know the products, hopefully you'll get to love the products. That's not every single product that we have. I don't use every single product that Beachbody has. I use the ones that I love and have come to find benefit me. And so I'm going to talk about all of those ones that I use and benefit from. Now, can I go and still talk about other products that I don't use? Yeah, of course I can. But I'm going to say, I don't personally use this, but this is what I've heard from other people. You use other people's stories, other people's experiences. If it's not something, you just have to be really honest up front about what you use and why. Okay? And even why you don't use things. I don't use, creatine. I don't use creatine. I don't use the hydrate like during your workout. I just don't. I just haven't, I have it and I just am too lazy to fill it up. I use water during the workout. It hasn't benefited me enough yet to use it on a continuous basis, but I do know what it's there for and I know why you use it. I just am lazy. Let's put it that way. So as you're getting to know the products, you're loving the products, you're using them on the daily, you're going to start telling the people about the products and really the lifestyle that you've now created with using Beachbody programs and products. If you go to a restaurant and you love it, who do you go and tell? Do you go, I don't want to tell anybody about this restaurant because I want to keep it all to myself? No. If you're feeling amazing, if the food was great, if the service was amazing, you're going to go tell somebody about that restaurant. So why would you not do the same thing with your fitness or this new lifestyle that you're creating that's helping you feel amazing, feeling better than you have in years, if that's the experience that you're having? Maybe the experiences that you're having is that you're saving time because you don't have to drive to the gym where you were used to spend all this time going to the gym and back and forth, or money at the gym, and you're saving so much money. Whatever this experience is providing for you, we want you to share that with people. Okay? You share the products with people. And then you help them change their life in some way with our products, with the programs, with Shakeology, with the bars, with the performance line. And there's going to be a lot of new products coming out that I cannot wait. But you help people, you show them exactly what you did, and then you offer that to them so that they can have the same life-changing opportunities that you are having. And then if it keeps going, this is just kind of the progression sometimes. And a lot of times it happens just like this. You tell those people, once their lives start to change, the people that you told how your life changed, they start to have their life change. You just tell them, why wouldn't you want to help your people? I don't know all your people. So now you feel amazing. Why wouldn't you want to help your people feel amazing? Just like you do. And just like I do. So that's when you start building that team. That's basically what it is. Asking or telling people that they can help other people the same way that you helped them. Okay. But bottom line is you must help yourself before you help others. I learned this the hard way, the really long and hard way as a coach. I tried to help everybody else before I helped myself. And you can probably guess that it went really, really not well for a very long time, because I was not practicing what I was preaching. I was telling everybody else to do something. And then behind the scenes, I was doing something not like anything I was preaching. And so I didn't get my people results. Weird, because I wasn't getting results. I wasn't building people on my team or bringing people on my team that wanted to build or that they weren't doing anything because I wasn't doing anything. So you have to help yourself. You need to work on yourself. You're your first project, so to speak, before you can then turn around and go help others. Okay? Use your resources. So as a coach, once you sign up, you're all signed up. I think everybody in this group on this call should be an active coach, so to speak. Whether you're a discount coach or preferred member, you're a coach. You're called a coach. So all of you, regardless of if you use it or not, have a Coach Online Office or COO. This is a website, teambeachbody.com. It's your coach's website. You have 3 different websites that have your coach ID that you signed up with that you can use. Personally, I don't use any of the Beachbody websites that they provide. I just use social media. I don't use any of those websites, but you might be different. You might be more tech savvy and want to direct people there. I just personally don't. But the Coach Online Office, and I was going to bring it up. So let's see if I can do this without screwing anything up. Okay. So the Coach Online Office looks a little bit like this. So when you get there, it's going to show all of your information, all of your own personal information, your rank, how many Success Club points you have, when you joined, what qualification you're at, if you're active, all that good stuff. It's also going to show you how many personally sponsored coaches you have, how many coaches advanced on your team, how many coaches total in your organization. So if you're brand new, you're the only one, you might just have 1. Or you might get there and go, oh my gosh, I already have 3 in my organization. How is that possible? I haven't had signed anybody up. And we won't go into completely on this call. This is as you start to build a team and want to build a team and rank up and things. How the pyramid gets set up is that people will end up on your legs that you didn't sign up, that are benefiting you volume-wise. That it's another personally sponsored or another coach in the company that has put somebody there, and you don't what's the word I'm looking for? Like directly benefit like by their Success Club points or by their rank advancing, but you benefit from the volume that they create. And again, that's going to probably sound pretty foreign right now to some of the new coaches, and we'll get into that a little bit. But everything you could possibly want to need to know about or about your team or your progress or your volume is going to be in this Coach Online Office. We've got, I can't see the one behind my box of my face. Oh, here we go. So news, all the things that are happening in Team Beachbody. Coach Breaking News, the National Wake Up Call. There's a weekly call every single week. Obviously it's weekly, that of training. Every single flipping week. They're all recorded. They're all in here going back years and years and years. Okay. Grow My Business. This is a great training place where you can learn how to grow your business. Like if you didn't have an upline coach like me or like the person that brought you to, you could still be a successful coach with the amount of information and resources that are not only in the Coach Online Office, but just on Facebook and Google. And we're going to talk about that, or YouTube, from other coaches that have put out their own trainings. And Monitor My Business. This is again where you can see your whole team, your compensation, all of the stuff related to your account in your business is right here. We've got rewards and recognition. So this is where you start ranking up and you hit Success Club and Elite and Premier points and all that stuff that we're not even going to touch today because we just want to get you started right. And upcoming events. So some of the upcoming events that are really, really important and we call our business meetings in Beachbody are our Super Saturday events. So they are conducted all across the country in United Kingdom, in Canada, in Mexico, in Puerto Rico, and the US. Every 3 months, quarterly, we have these big business meetings, so to speak. Sometimes personal trainers come and work out with you. Joel's coming to ours in Portland in January. And it's just a great place to get together with other coaches. And they train you. They give you all kinds of updates on products and programs and things like that. And it's just a great time to be with coaches that we don't get to be with a lot of the time because we're all over the place and we work remotely. So we don't always get to work side by side with each other. And then training. Oh, my Lanta, you guys, there is so much training in here. It's not even funny. And this training library is a masterpiece of training that you would blow your mind how much they give you right up front just for being a coach. So I don't want to spend too much time on this right now. So where's my, here we go. So team page, I do want to show you our team page, which is what you're in right now. So if you had to, oops, sorry, messages. You should be in our team page. You had to be in our team page to get this link unless somebody sent it to you in a private message. But this is our team page where I am essentially the leader of the team, because my team is Fit to Love, but there's many smaller teams within our team Fit to Love, okay? So I started Team Fit to Love. There's other coaches now that are starting their own teams and building teams, but we're all in here because we still all work together. And so here we're gonna have announcements, we're gonna have challenges, we're gonna have things that I feel are really important for you guys to know. And I'm not the only one posting. My coaches also help me a lot with posting things that they see as pertinent and things that they see scrolling and doing things that we as coaches all need to know about and be up to date on. So this is what the team, this is recognition and all that kind of stuff for our team page. When new coaches come on, when we hit milestones, sale information, all that kind of stuff, training tools, all gonna happen in this team, in this team page, if I can speak. CoachFAQ.com, you want to bookmark this website or this link or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. See, I'm not tech savvy. Excuse me. Because the FAQs, frequently asked questions, this is where you can find everything, all the answers to all your questions. So somebody asks you a question about Shakeology, an ingredient in it, or does it have this in it because they're allergic to it, CoachFAQ.com. You can go and find out if that ingredient, you don't have to know all 70 ingredients in Shakeology and what they do and why they're there and if people are allergic to them, can they have it? Go right here. I still don't even know 3/4 of the ingredients in Shakeology, but I drink it every day, and that it just is what it is. And if somebody asked me specifically, I would say, hold that, I'm gonna go find out for you, because I don't know. I just love it and I drink it every day. And so YouTube and Google are your best friends. Actually, I got a lot of the information for this call, this training call, from the #1 coach in the entire company. It was right on YouTube that I could take and use what pertained to me and what I thought was important. And I could use this. I know she uses this monthly. She does it this way monthly. So I'm going to, success leaves clues. I'm going to watch her and go, she does this. She's able to reach a ton of coaches at once. She's able to get them started right, send them back to one specific video to go through the steps of what they need to be doing when they first start out. I'm going to follow her lead and I'm going to do this too. Found it right on YouTube. Okay. Another place, and I didn't put this on here and I don't know why, is our Fit Club network. And I didn't even look that up. But so the bigger team that I'm a part of and all of my coaches are a part of because they joined with me is called the Fit Club Network. And my upline, Monica Ward, or Monica Pinoku, whatever, is one of the founding 40 coaches in Beachbody. And so you can imagine that her team is huge. The wealth of knowledge is ginormous. Tomorrow they're having a training with Cindy Tremblay that is the top one of the top 10 coaches in Canada and top 50 in the entire company on the training call. She's part of Fit Club Network. I mean, so we've got so much good information in that group, and we all get to be a part of it just for being a coach on my team because they're my uplines. And so if your upline has not added you to that group, please ask them to do so because you have to be approved. So you have to be added and then approved. And then, like I already mentioned, the national wake-up calls, a wealth of knowledge. These are not always the top coaches in the company, but they are very successful coaches. So, and so there might not be the names you're always hearing, but they are super, super successful. And they pick a topic. It could be on challenge groups. It could be on sneak peeks. It could be on whatever. And they do a full-on live training every single Monday. Now they're in the Beachbody Champions page. And in the welcome email that I send my coaches, I tell you a bunch of different Facebook pages to join once you become a coach. And Team Beachbody Champions is one of them where they do all these trainings. And then Team Happy Hour. So this is something that's not going to start until after the new year. With the holidays in December, it's just too crazy to even try to pretend that I'm going to be able to be in one spot every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Like tomorrow, I'm going to be teaching a crunch class, subbing. I don't normally. But I do want to, and we will be starting Team Happy Hour in the new year on Tuesdays at 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. Pacific. 8 p.m. Eastern time. So I do have a lot of East Coast coaches under or on this team. It's again a place to come get training, get personalized training, get to know each other because we're all one big happy team. And I just think it's really, really vital because sometimes when you do these big, huge trainings or you try to go, you kind of lose sight or you feel like you're not connected to it. I want you guys to feel connected to our team, to me as the leader of or captain, I don't like leader, but like of the whole team. There will be other coaches that will lead some of the calls when they have topics to talk about. So really, really important that I get that started going again in the new year. So that will be something that is weekly. 4 vital behaviors. If you don't know already, the 4 vital Beachbody behaviors. There used to be only 3 when I started. Now there's 4, which I think is really important. They added the 4th one. Be proof the product works. Do your workout, drink your shake. This does not mean have 6-pack abs. This does not mean you have to be a supermodel. This does not mean you can't ever have pizza and cocktails and all that stuff. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing that you feel good, whether or not you look good. That's up to you if you look good. You get to determine whether you look good or not nobody else. It's showing that, yeah, we do have to make sacrifices depending on the goals we're trying to reach. But I'm not willing to give up my cocktails. I'm not willing to give up pizza and tortilla chips and salsa and all that stuff. Like, it's not about being perfect. It's showing up, showing people your struggles, showing people when you want to have that damn blizzard and you're like, no, I've had 3 today. I'm going to only have 3 and not the 4th one. I'm just kidding. But like, just showing the real you, showing up, be proof the products do work. Share, connect, and invite. It used to be invite, but you have to share and you have to connect with people and then you can send the invite. When I started, there was this thing called cold invites. Like, you just invite somebody randomly. And I thought it always felt so stinking weird and icky and gross, but I was told invite, just do it. And I did it. Didn't really help, didn't really go anywhere. Now I share my story, social media. I connect with people on not even things that are Beachbody or fitness or nutrition related. And then the invite comes. Once you've had that connection, once you've started a conversation with somebody, and then you feel, hey, I'm going to invite them because I want them to know how amazing I feel and how awesome this new lifestyle that I've created is and how easy it is once you get going and you just make it a lifestyle versus like this thing where you have to restrict yourself and be miserable and all this stuff. That's how you get people to join you. Not just invite until people want to block you on every social media platform. Okay? So I love the changes that they've made with all of this. Start your journal on social media. Start conversation, or what did I say? Share your journey on social media. Start conversations and talk to people, and then invite them to join your next group. Okay? It's that simple. And when I say simple, it's not simple in that I know it's vulnerable to share your journey and share your story and invite people because they might say no. I'm not saying that part's easy. The part that's easy is like, it's not complicated. I mean, it's not like algebra or calculus. It's not that kind of complicated. It's simple. We just have to get over ourselves in order to be able to do it. And that takes me to number 3, which is personal development. Ladies, I think it's all ladies on this that are in our group right now. Until I religiously was doing my personal development, until I seriously worked on myself, I didn't have fitness results and I did not have business results. Personal development was the number one thing that got me moving forward before the physical fitness, before the nutrition plan. I promise you, I am not lying. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. Like, I am dead serious. The personal development was life-changing for me. Even now, like, I forgot my personal development book when I went to Arizona for Thanksgiving, and I didn't have it for a few days. And I didn't go online or read anything, or I didn't listen to anything. And I kid you not, like, Thanksgiving Day, those gremlins were coming back out. I was having comparisonitis, comparing all the things that I was seeing on social media, and I wasn't doing any of them, and I was so much less than them, and I wasn't this. It just takes a couple days not to be doing it for all that crap to come back into my brain and start trying to take me down. I'm not saying that it never happens if I'm reading personal development continuously or religiously, but it happens way less. And so it says 10 minutes a day minimum. Once I would do the 10 minutes, I had to keep going because the books I was reading were so amazing. I didn't want to put them down. So if you need recommendations, ask your coach or ask me. You can ask after some of our favorite book recommendations. But start there. If you do nothing else for this business, start with the personal development. If you're a discount coach, if you're a preferred member, start reading your personal development. And then lastly, the fourth vital behavior is recognition. Celebrate every meaningful achievement that contributes to success. And that does not mean financial success. That does not mean weight loss success. That means anything. Like I'm gonna celebrate the fact that I did my very first live Get Starting Right call tonight. Like I'm gonna celebrate that because not too long ago, I would have been too terrified to do it. Nobody will show up. Nobody will care. Good to say. Nobody will listen to me. Like, so this is a meaningful achievement for me. And it means that my team is growing, which is what I've wanted since I started working in this business, that I have enough coaches that I can do a call like this. So you celebrate everything. We do this in our challenge groups. We do this in our team page. We celebrate everything. Okay? I don't know why my dog's growling. First goal as a new coach. So again, when you go back, I don't expect you to remember all of this, but when you go back and you want to watch this call again or just look at the slides, your first goal as a new coach, besides taking care of yourself, you're taking care of yourself, you're doing your workouts, and you are drinking your shakes and taking your supplements if that's what you're choosing to do. First goal is to get 3 people started with the program in Shakeology or the Performance Line. Challenge pack. That is what a challenge pack is. So most of you signed up to be a coach or a preferred member with a challenge pack where you bundled the Beachbody On Demand with Shakeology or the Performance Line, part of the Performance Line. Getting a major deal and you get to sign up as a coach for free, okay? That fee to sign up as a coach is completely waived. For every challenge pack or completion pack that you sell, you get 2 Success Club points. Okay. And again, this is not the Hitting Success Club Hitting Success Club isn't what you should be going after. It should be helping 3 new people, because if you help 3 people, you're going to hit Success Club without even knowing it. Okay. But you're sharing, connecting, and inviting with trying to get 3 new people every month to join you in your same journey, starting their own journey, but with you on your journey. Okay. And if you do that the first 3 months in the business, so if you just signed up as a coach, you do that the first 3 months, you earn a free ticket to Summit. Oh, I forgot to mention Summit when I was talking about events on the Coach Online Office page. But Summit is our annual huge business meeting where everybody travels from different countries all across the country. They've only been in the US so far. This year it's in Indianapolis in July, I believe. It's July. And it's incredible. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's absolutely incredible. I've been to 5 so far. This year will be my 6th one. And last year I had my very first teammate, Eliza, who's on the call, my very first teammate with me at Summit. This year, so far, we already have 5 of my teammates going, which is so exciting for me. And I'm hoping by July we'll have even more of you guys going. Just amazing. And what's really cool is I'm going to get to meet some of my coaches for the very first time in person at this event. And because, so many of us meet through social media. We haven't even actually met in person, and we live all across the country. So I would suggest, this is what I started this way. Most people start this way because they feel like you feel a little bit more comfortable with your warm market. Which is your warm market is your friends and family, people that you already know. Your cold market is going to be people that you would find on social media or that you have no other relationship with other than social media, or maybe meeting in the grocery store and somebody says, oh, you're looking really fit. What do you do? Or you're wearing an Insanity shirt. Like, oh, you do Insanity? I used to do that. Do you still do it? Something like that. That's your cold market. So you start with your warm market to help build your confidence. Beg, borrow, and steal to just say, hey, will you be my first customer so I can help somebody? There's always the 30-day money back guarantee if they don't like it. So you're always safe. Okay. But 3 people each month. That's your goal. 3 people a month, or just 3 people. Get to 3 people, even if it's not in the same month. Okay. Step 1, commit to a challenge group start date. So this is going to help you hit that first goal. So your first goal was to help 3 people get started with a challenge pack. In order to do that, you have to have a challenge group to invite them to. So hopefully, as a coach now, you are a challenger or are currently a challenger in a challenge group where a coach has put you in, you're getting support online, you're getting recipes and challenges and fun different things that are happening and support from all kinds of crazy, amazing women. You need to have one of these, so you invite, you don't say, hey, you want to do this workout with me? Because I believe the best part of, because anybody can work out, anybody can eat better, but the best part of what we do as coaches is we bring people together to support people. There's is somebody, I don't know who's making the noise, but can somebody mute? It sounds like somebody's like chopping or hammering or something. I just want to make sure that everybody can hear it when they watch the playback. But there's a customer, or not a customer, a woman that I know wants to be a customer so badly, and her husband will not allow her to buy a challenge pack, and because he says she will not do it, she will not commit to it, she will fail, and he's not going to waste his money. And it breaks my heart, first of all, that her husband would say that. But there's also other people that don't have that maybe they use their credit card and they got into a challenge group and their husband doesn't know, or their partner or whatever, or they don't have anybody in their life that would support them. And so they come into this group to get that support and that encouragement that they never would otherwise. And that's where they can see their results, not because of the program necessarily, but because of the people that are cheering them on and just so excited that they're there and getting to know them. And because you can do whatever workout program, you can do whatever nutrition plan, but if you don't have that support, you don't have somebody that's cheering you on and that wants to hear that you're doing amazing and that your day was awesome, that you feel amazing, you don't have anybody to tell that to, what's going to keep you going? And that's what's kept me going this whole 5 years, when I've had a lot of ups and downs as a coach, like a lot of ups and downs. And what's kept me going is the people in the business and in my challenge groups. I mean, that's the only thing. At one point, there was 2 individuals that kept me going because I had somebody to talk with and vent with and work with and collaborate with when I didn't have a team yet, and I didn't feel alone. Okay. So commit to a challenge group. You can totally throw your people in my group. Okay. I run the Fit for Life tribe with Kisa Andrews and some of my other coaches in there. We put all of our customers into the same group. Another coach of mine, Suzanne, started her own group. She has an amazing challenge group going, an ongoing challenge group that she has. She just picked her own date and started, and she's doing amazing. So you can host your own if you don't like the way I host mine, or you just want to do it yourself. You can team up with another coach. It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be Kisa. Maybe there's another person on this team that you're like, hey, you're new, I'm new, let's do it together. Or a veteran coach and a new coach. Hey, can you help me out? I would love to start a challenge group, but I'm not exactly sure what I should be doing. Team up. Or add Yoru challengers to the Fit Life. God, I thought I got all the typos. Or you can add all your challengers to the Fit Life tribe until you feel comfortable to start your own group. Okay? Then you got to get ready to invite. Okay? So when I usually put out an invite, I use a before and after photo. What is eye-catching to people? What is eye-catching? People want what? Quick fixes, all that BS, which they're not going to get from Beachbody programs, but I will put out a before and after with a story, and I'm going to go on to that right now. Your first invites. I got to move my little face again because it's in my way of all my stuff. Okay. So become a conversation expert. Your goal is to connect with 3 new people a day or 21 new people a week. Okay. That's a big flipping goal. Okay. I'm going to tell you, I don't meet that goal every week. That's something to shoot for. Some people do hit it every single day. Some people talk to 50 people a day. Again, this business is at your own pace. This is a starting point. This is a guideline. You can go above it. You can go below it. Just know that where you decide to be is where your business is going to go. Okay? So totally up to you. I don't talk to 25 people a day because I don't have time to follow up with 25 people a day. I just went back to work half time. I have a husband. I have a daughter. I have 2 dogs. I have a life. That's just not the kind of level I'm at right now, or I want to be at right now. So you get to decide that, just like I get to decide that. I also have a team I have to help. I have to support and lead. So, I don't talk to 25 new people a day. I might talk to 5 and I have deep, good conversations with those 5 people. Whereas I could try to talk to 25 and maybe I only get 5 that respond. So, you are not reaching, this is a big one. You are not reaching out to close. You are reaching out to open the door. Okay. This was huge for me. When I first started, I was like, how do you just bring up a conversation about fitness? And that's just so random. And or I think they're fat or overweight and they need to lose weight. Yeah, probably, because it's totally freaking random. And I did it. I will never pretend that I didn't make these horrific mistakes that make me cringe now, because that's what I thought I was supposed to do. But I was like, how do I just ask them? If they want to fit, just from out of nowhere. That's not what you do. You share your story. You start connecting with people that are following your story. That's not related to fitness. Your first initial contact with a person, unless they directly message you about whatever your program is, or like you said, comment here and they comment, yes, okay, then you can start the conversation with the fitness. If you're just reaching out to somebody that you've been following and they look like somebody you'd be friends with or something, never start the conversation with fitness or Beachbody ever. They will run for the hills. Most likely 9 times out of 10, they will run away from you and never come back. Okay? And so you're not reaching out to close a sale. You're reaching out to open the door on a relationship and a connection that maybe there should be no expectations that maybe will lead to down the road that person joining you, okay? Or being able to share the opportunity for them to join you, okay? Be brief, be excited, and always end your conversation or your message with a call to action, a CTA. So, and that's not like, do you want to buy my product? It's, so how many kids do you have? So they have to respond. You're asking them to do something. You're asking them to respond to a question. Or if this is in your post, your call to action is comment below if you love the snow, or you're just it starts snowing in your town. You're like, oh my God, I hate the snow. I hate the snow. When will it go away? Tell me, do you love the snow or do you hate the snow? That's a call to action. You're getting them to respond to you, because then you can start, guess what? You can start a conversation. Oh my God, I hate the snow too. I hate it so much. Do you get snow all the time at your house? Blah, 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 blah. And then you're talking. Okay. Find their need before you fix their need. Another big mistake I always made. I just assumed everybody wanted to lose weight, right? Doesn't everybody want to lose weight? Everyone wants to lose weight. So I have a way to help you lose weight. It's not everybody's, right now, I'm not trying to lose weight. I just want to feel good. I want to be toned. So if all you talked about in your feed was lose weight, I'd be like, well, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm not actively trying to lose weight. I'm just trying to stay toned, stay fit, feel good, stay healthy. So I might just scroll on by. So you need to figure out what their need is before you try to fix it. And that's going to be by asking a lot of questions and listening to them, not, what's the word I'm looking for? Brain, not expecting. That's not the right word. I don't know. Anyway, not pretend or think that you know what they want. Okay. Ask questions, listen to their actual need. Okay. Recognize and welcome objections as part of the process. This is huge. If I gave up after every time that I was told no, I would have quit 85,000 times. Okay. Object. How much does it cost? I don't think I can do this. I don't have enough time. That's part of the process. And it actually gives you practice for, oh my gosh, not enough time. Do you know we have programs that are 20 minutes a day? That's it. 20 minutes. You've got to have 20 minutes. You walk down to your garage or down to your family room and you just flip it on and you go. Like, everybody got time for that. I mean, you don't say it like that, but, or I don't think this is going to work. Oh, you know what? I was super nervous when I started too. I thought I was going to fail. I didn't want to look stupid, but guess what? I am going to be there right with you every step of the way to make sure that you don't. But if you don't like it, or if you don't feel amazing after you're done with the first program, you can totally get a 30-day money back guarantee. It just helps you process with them, and then they get to trust you and know you, that you're not just trying to sell them, okay? And the best advice I was always given is a no doesn't necessarily mean no. I always see it as not right now. Not right now. All no's are not right nows, okay? Just no means not right now. It kind of takes that scariness of it out of being like a no, like they said no, they don't like me, they hate me, whatever. It's not right now. Not right now, maybe at another time, okay? We've got scripts on how to invite, which can be really, really helpful as you're first getting started as a brand new coach, because you really don't know what to say or how to say it. And it kind of takes that scary part out of it. But I also feel like personally, as you get more experience, it needs to come from the heart. And just talk to people. Want to get to know them. And you're probably have a lot of the same fears and concerns and different things that they have. So speak from your heart. Listen to what they have to say, and then speak from experience. Another big one. For a long time, I hated talking about Shakeology and hated talking about the programs. And this is now with Beachbody On Demand, I don't ever, ever, ever worry about it, because it is such a flipping amazing deal. You're stupid if you don't buy the all access on demand, the annual with the Shakeology or with the Performance Line. Oh my gosh, it's such an amazing deal. So if people can't get past the $140 price tag or $160 price tag, then there's another block there, because that is so, when you divide it up by 12 months and what you're getting and all this stuff, it's like dollars a month. I mean, it's insane. Okay. So, never be afraid of the cost. The stuff is quality shit. I shouldn't call it quality shit, because that just makes it sound bad. It's quality. They do not, and that is why it is higher price. Like Shakeology is higher price. Some of our products are higher price because it is quality stuff. They don't put out crap. And I hope they continue that when they go into, when they go into all their new marketing and all the new products that are coming out. I hope they continue with that integrity of the same quality products, which I'm sure they will. Don't send them your link right away, okay? Don't just go, okay, here's my link, send it, blah, blah. Ask questions. Figure out what their need is. Help them figure out that they need help fixing their need. And then instead of sending them your link right away, we now have something that's called Share a Cart. And I wish Suzanne was on here because she is a master at using Share a Cart and upselling her people to be preferred members, which is like a no-brainer. So if you send them that link, you're going to miss out on an opportunity to talk to them about Beach Bars, or the 3-day refresh, or supplements, or the preferred membership. So we'll talk more about that as we get into, if you get to that point where you're ready to, like, somebody's ready to buy from you and they're ready to join you on your journey and their journey, start their journey, we need you to reach out, because we want to, and I think actually it's already in there. I think I already have in the team page about the Share a Cart and the preferred member options, but I'll double check. Don't show up and throw up. When I sent this to Kisa to look, she goes, what does that mean? And I'm like, kind of what I'm doing now. I'm showing up and I'm throwing up, but this is the point of this call, to throw up as much information as I can get out to you in a short amount of time so that you can get started. Okay. So kind of like a counselor would be, which is what I do at my other job. You show up and you listen. Don't just throw them and just go crazy telling them everything you think you can about Beachbody and da-da-da-da, because they're going to be so overwhelmed and they're going to go, oh God, nope, got to take a step back. Okay. That's what that means. Don't show up and throw up. Just show up and listen Take the time and listen and connect with people. And follow up forever. Like, this is the kind of like that, it's not a no, it's a not right now. Follow up forever. There's been people that I have reached out to for months and months and months and months and months. And some have still not even signed up, and some have. And you just keep, because again, I'm not just trying to sell somebody. I'm trying to help them feel the way that I do and experience the things that I experience. So why would I not continue to reach out to somebody that I care about and somebody that I know now and have a connection with so that they could feel the same way? You know, and they can always tell me no. And they do a lot of times. And I just go, okay, not right now. So your second goal as a coach, I don't know how many more of these I have. Let's see. Oh, crap. Oh, gosh, we got to hurry up. Okay. So second goal as a coach, achieve emerald rank in the first 30 days. What does emerald rank mean? It means you plus two coaches. So as you can see by our little pretty chart that I stole from some other coach and just added my logo, see, sharing is caring, even though she doesn't know she's sharing with me. First rank is emerald. 2 coaches, just 2 coaches under you, active coaches. They don't have to be like making millions of dollars. They just have to be active, an active coach, and your Go Emerald. Active Ruby. This is one that people never really stay at very long. Oh wait, I don't even want to talk. I just want to show you. I don't want to talk about Ruby and Diamond because that's not part of the first goal or your second goal. So Emerald, 2 coaches below you, 1 on each leg. Okay, that's it. And that's your second goal. Obviously, it says 30 days up there. If you could hit it in 30 days, awesome. I didn't hit it in 30 days. It probably took me 3 months to hit Emerald and then a lot longer to hit Diamond, and that's okay. There is no timeline. Like, I put that there to push you because it's possible, but that doesn't mean it has to happen. Again, this business is yours. You get to run it how you deem fit. Okay. So it could take you 6 months to be Emerald. It could take you 2 years to be Emerald. It could take you 2 days to go Emerald. That is completely, entirely up to you. Okay. But I put that there because I want you to know it is possible, but doesn't have to be the way that you choose to go. Sharing your journey on social media. This can be the scariest part, but it's the most valuable part. And yes, we're coaches, but that's not all we are. What I love about this, I don't have to be a fitness professional. I don't have to be a nutrition expert. I get to be me. And I just share what I do in my daily life. I don't do anything different. I don't do anything special because I'm a coach. I just am me. For the first time in my life, I get to be me. If you watch my Insta stories, you get to see me, raw and real. And I love it. I love it. It's the only place I feel like I get to really be me. And nobody, I mean, people might give a shit, but I don't care what they think. So you get to share all aspects of your life, not just your workouts. Please don't just show your workouts and your food. Please, please, please. And before you post something, think, what do I want people to get from this post? And will it stop their scroll? So this is where I get really annoyed when people say you just take selfies all the time. I don't freaking just take selfies all the time. I'm sorry. Okay, so you can see there's a lot of selfies in this picture, in these pictures, in my little Instagram collage. There's a lot of selfies of the other coaches that I put on here. But you guys, it's the story that goes with it. I'm sorry. I'm not that person that just posts a selfie and just posts a selfie and waits for people to comment on it. I have a story. I have a reason. And I hope that I have a purpose of why I'm posting that selfie. Like the one of me in the swimsuit, you might go, well, that's really weird. Why is she just posting it? Because for one of the first times, I felt like this for a few months, but I put on a bathing suit and I walked out and I said, fuck all those insecurities that I had for years, and hopefully there's no children listening, years and years and years. I feel good in a bathing suit. I don't worry about, I can take off my cover up, I can jump in the pool. So it's not just a bathing suit photo. And I was in a one piece I wasn't in a bikini. That's the one next to it. But I'm just saying, like, so people can judge me and say, oh, she's just posting pictures. I'm sorry, there's a purpose for that, because how many women have felt so insecure being a bathing suit that they don't ever wear one. They don't get in the pool with their kids. They sit on the sidelines of their own life. So that is the point of that selfie, if they want to judge my selfie. I think about the purpose of every single photo that I put out there. What is the message I want to send? Not just a pretty selfie or a funny picture. There's a message that I want to send. I do like to do funny quotes too, but that's just for fun because that's who I am. And then will it stop their scroll? Is it a quote? Is it a picture that's eye appealing? Is it, something that people are going to go, what is she saying there? Why is she holding up her shirt, showing us her tummy? Yeah. Anyway, read the story. It sounds weird when I say it out loud, but read the story with it. And then the power of consistency and patience. This is huge. Okay. I'm embarrassed to show this. I scrolled all the way back in my Instagram feed to find a post from when I first started coaching. And you'll see the one with the shake. That's a stock photo about Shakeology and the cost of it and all you get. Oh my God, how embarrassing. Everybody does this. Everybody does it. Look, I got 3 likes and 1 comment. Okay. Not personalized at all. Obviously, it's a stock photo of a chocolate and greenberry shake. Why would anybody stop their scroll? You could barely even read the writing. That's not scroll stopping. Okay. Screams like super, super loud sales. Like I'm trying to sell you something. I don't care what it is. I just want to sell you something. Okay. I mean, if you read the thing, like I put my link right in there, go sign up. Like what? And there's no story. There's nothing about how Shakeology helps me curb my cravings. There's nothing about how I've been drinking it for 5 years. And it's the one thing that I can go to and know that I'm getting good, amazing nutrients in my body. Nothing like that. Okay. That was 2014. Wait, what? 2014? Oh yeah, it was. When did I start? It's 2018. That's supposed to say October 2018. I was like, what is going on here? That's supposed to say October 2018, not 2016. My bad. So this was a post I did a little bit ago. 123 likes, 8 comments, not a ton of comments, but definitely more personalized, which is probably why I got more likes. That before and after thing, that consistency showing my progress over time, people love to see that it's not a quick fix. It's not something I'm putting in the work. I think it's more eye-catching than the first one. You might not. Before and afters are always eye-catching. I always stop and look at before and afters. Always when I see them in my feed. Shares my journey. So you can't see the full post, but it shares the journey of losing all my excuses and finding all my success. When I finally committed to a program, committed to myself, I found my results. And that's the story that it tells. And then inviting people to join me. So it tells a story and it hopefully inspires other people to want to join me. And again, somebody might read this. They don't comment. They might not even like, but they're watching. They're watching me to see, is she going to stay consistent? Is this going to be, because they want to know, am I going to buy something from her and then she's going to ditch me and take off and never hear from her again? Because that has happened with coaches. And I'm sure people probably think that about me at some point in my career. That they bought something from me and then I hear you, Jarrett, be quiet. Mute yourself, Kisa.
I'm sorry.
But that was never my intention. And I never want anybody to feel that way anymore. So, all right. I think we're almost done. Okay. Fitness journey versus business journey. Look at these 2 columns. They are so exactly the same, almost. The fitness journey that you're on is so related to your business journey. There's so many correlations, it's not even funny. Neither happen overnight. It has to be consistency and time. Consistency over time, both with your fitness, both with the business. You can't work for one day and expect it to last for months. You can't do one workout and expect to have a 6-pack, okay? You have to track to see your results. So I track my fitness through photos. I weigh myself very, very rarely because I just don't, the weight on the scale, which is crazy that I'm even saying this, doesn't get to me anymore. That's just not what I'm concerned about. So I track through photos and how I feel. Okay. In my business, it's a little harder to track through photos, but I track using my Coach Online Office. I use a CRM, which is something, I don't even remember what it stands for. What does it stand for? Shoot. Anyway, which we can talk about more, but where I track all of my contacts, all of my customers, all of my coaches, so I can follow up with them. I can send messages to them when I want. It's amazing. I have to track, and then I set goals that I can see that I'm reaching. Same with my fitness. Like I want to be able to do tricep push-ups. So I'm going to tricep push-ups on my toes. That's how I track my progress. I do also do a lot of paper pencil tracking because I'm just old school and computers make me mad. So you have to determine what's going to work for you with your tracking in your business and your fitness. Okay. Success is twofold: fitness and nutrition. For fitness, obviously, there's two pieces of that. And with the business journey, it's public and private. So you're going to have this public journey and you're going to have public success, but you're also going to have the private success that you get to determine what makes you successful. Not that you hit a certain rank or that you made you get to determine what makes you successful in your own private life. The public stuff is going to come when you rank up or you earn certain achievements and things like that. Give me a one-time offer to extend this meeting. Click continue to enjoy. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, this meeting now is unlimited minutes, but we're still going to hurry because I got to go eat dinner. What did I say? Public and private. So that you'll be recognized for the certain accolades that Beachbody has deemed, worthy of recognition, but you're also going to be recognized by your upline, by your coaches on your team, by yourself, the people in your life, your challengers, the people that you're helping. And that is so much more valuable, in my opinion, than any rank or anything that Beachbody gives you if you're truly in this business to help other people. As soon as you stop, results get farther away. Same with fitness, same with business. You could work hard for 2 months, and then you just go, well, I worked hard for 2 months. I'm going to give up for a few weeks or a few months and see how that goes. That's not going to work in your fitness journey. It's not going to work in your business journey. You have to be consistent over time. So that doesn't mean, just like I'm not going to go work out 3 hours a day for 6 months, and then after that 6 months go, no, I only want to do 30 minutes a day. No. First of all, it's not going to happen. I'm going to do 3 hours a day. And second of all, I'm not going to keep those same results that I did probably working out 3 hours a day when I dropped down to 30 minutes. So I don't want to set my bar that high. Why would I want to do that? So again, with the business, you get to choose what your rate of growth is. Like, do you want to reach out to 10 people a day every single day, maybe, or Monday through Friday and take the weekends off? Great. Do you want to reach out to 3 people a day, Monday through Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or whatever you deem your decision? But you have to stay consistent. Every time I've dropped off, I have not been consistent with my business, it goes to kaput. There we go. And because I've been so consistent this last year, guess what's happened? My business has grown exponentially in a year because I decided at the beginning of the year, I wanted to really work this business. I needed to make it work. I wanted to make it work, and I was going to make it work. And then I got to work. Funny, this last year was the same time that I also had my fitness results. I made a commitment. Is Kisa about to work out? Oh my God, she's hilarious. I made a commitment to myself with my fitness journey and my business journey, and both skyrocketed. So stay consistent over time. Don't go all out and then burn out on either. That's not going to serve you either. So my quote, this is my quote that comes up on my CRM. When I do it, my husband's texting me. I'm hungry because he's got to come down and cook dinner. Okay, so comparison is the thief of joy. Okay, legit the thief of joy. I'm sorry, I have to take a picture of Kisa doing her workout while she's on this call to post on Insta stories. Keep going. It's okay. You can do your workout. I'm just going to take a picture of you. It's cool. This is how we do. Okay, sorry. See, gotta document everything that you're doing because we have fun. So comparison is the thief of joy. I used to be the best comparisiner, to everything and everybody. And it literally robbed me of all joy in life, all of the blessings that I have, because I compared it to somebody else who I have on social media, I knew nothing about. I have no idea who they are, what they're about, what's going on in their life. I just took a picture from their social media and then deemed that better than my life. And it seriously robbed me of all my joy. All of my joy. I was miserable, the most negative, miserable person for years and years and years and years and years. And it was exhausting and it was horrible and it was not a life worth living. Like, seriously. And so that is the quote that I have on my CRM, like that comes up, these like quotes, and that is mine. I have it in my office upstairs. Comparison is the thief of joy. This job is hard because you will be drawn to compare yourself to the coach next to you, or the one that's been in the business for 3 months but is ahead of you, or the one that's had this huge weight loss journey and you haven't had this weight loss transformation. And so it's like, well, that's why they're so successful, because they had this huge weight loss transformation. I don't, because I was already fit, but I got fitter, or I just want to share that I feel amazing in these programs. You've got to stay in your lane, not compare yourself to anybody else. It's your journey. No two people's journeys are the same. So why would the business or your fitness journey be any different? You've got to stay in your lane. We are all here to help you. There's coaches that went like Superstar Diamond in like 2 years. Okay. I'm Diamond. I'm not even close to Superstar Diamond, which is 15 star or diamonds on your team. Not even close. So if I would have compared myself to them, I would have quit 3 years ago. Well, I didn't hit 15 star in 2 years, so I suck and I should quit. Nope. I had to learn that though. I had to learn that, and it took a while, but I did. And I still have my moments. Don't get it twisted, but I bring it back. I look at what my goals are, what my blessings in my life are. What workout are you doing? Are you doing Shaun T? T25? Sorry, I get really distracted. But you've got to stay in your own lane. That is what I'm going to say. So if you listen to all this tonight and you're like, wow, this is so much, I'm not ready to do this. She said I had to be Emerald in 1 month and I had to help 3 people and I just want to like make sure I get my workouts in this month. Great. Go with that. Because again, you have to help yourself before you help anybody else. And lastly, don't overcomplicate it. Like I said, it's a simple gig. Like, it's not complicated. It's not like calculus or freaking trigonomics or like engineering or like what's rocket science or something, smart people do. It's a simple thing. It's not easy, but it's simple, if that makes sense. So try not to overcomplicate it. Don't recreate the wheel. Reach out to your resources and your uplines. Ask us for support. Ask us for help. Ask us for materials so that you don't have to recreate the wheel. You guys, I literally took somebody else's idea and made it my own. That's what we do. We don't have to do this all alone. That is the best part. So let me see if I had another slide. Oh crap. As with anything, it works if you work it. So bottom line, you got to work. It's not going to happen by doing nothing. You have to work the business if you want the business to work. Okay. So what would you do with an extra $750? What would you do? Help 3 people. So we talked about those 3 people a month. Enroll with the challenge pack. You hit Success Club. But let me break it down. So this is just commission sales only. So you're a new coach. You have nobody on your team. This is commission sales. Month 1, you help 3 people. You get $50 commission for every challenge pack sold. $150. Okay. Month 2, new customer commission. You help 3 more people. You get 50 times 3, $150. Plus, now you have 3 people on Shakeology HD. You get $32 a bag of Shakeology every time it's shipped out. So that's $96. Total for month 2, $250 almost. Month 3, 3 new people. So you've helped 9 people total in 3 months. 9 people. You've hit Success Club every month for 3 months. $150. Shakeology HD for 6 people. $192. Total of $342. 3 months, you've earned almost $750. What would you do? Especially at Christmas time, what could you do with $750? Obviously, we don't have 3 months before Christmas, but you know what I'm saying. What could you do with an extra $150 before Christmas? What could you do with $250 before Christmas? Okay? Think about it. I want you to think in your brain, what would you do with any extra income? Any. Where would it go? Savings, trip, bills, debt, college tuition. Where would it go? Where would it go? So what now? Oh my God, is this? Okay, this is the last one. This is the last one. What now? Start going through the FCN New Coach training. So we have training in the Coach Online office. We also have training through FCN Coach Training, Fit Club Network Coach Training. I brought it up here, I think. Yeah. So you register as a Fit Club coach, and then you get started. It's a 30-day training. You can take it through 30 days. It can be longer. It can be shorter. That's totally up to you. Again, at your own pace. Okay? Oh, shoot. Go away. Hold on. So you can start going through that. I will be creating my own Fit to Love training in our Team Fit to Love page with units, but that's going to not happen until the new year because I want to celebrate the holidays and it's a lot of freaking work. So you're going to start with the FCN training. That's what I used when I got started. So it's very, very user-friendly. You will get all the same information. I just want to create a training that's for me because I'm me and I like me and I want to share with you from my perspective. Anyway, so commit to your program. So again, you don't have to start sharing your journey. You don't have to do any of that. But what you do need to do is commit to your God, I have another typo. Commit to your program, drinking your shake, and 10 minutes of PD a day. Every day, except for rest days. You can still do your PD and drink your shake on those days, just not your workout. And then if you want and you feel comfortable, I highly, 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 highly recommend sharing your journey and inviting people to join you. Don't wait until you feel ready or that you're done with the training. Don't wait the 30 days or 60 days if that's how long it takes you to do the training. Start now. Start during the journey. Don't wait till you're done and you have a before and after. I didn't have an after photo for so long because I never stuck with the program. If I would have not shared for all that time I didn't have an after photo, I would be nowhere by now. You've got to just start sharing. And truthfully, I think it's like so much cooler to see people going like in it in the moment because you get to watch that transformation with them. You watch their hard work and see how that hard work pays off. Okay. And then please do not get overwhelmed. One step, one conversation, one goal at a time. And you get to determine your goals. I set a couple for you, but those might not be your goals. Maybe your goal is to finish your program, to finish workout 7 days a week, to meal prep this week. Whatever it is, you get to determine that. Okay? So I think Kisa's the only one on live. So unless she has any questions, you can, I'll post this in the group, the whole recording in our team page so that you guys can watch it. And then if you have questions, obviously you can just comment below the video with any questions that come up for you. As you're watching, you can reach out to your direct upline or to me directly. Either way, we are all here for you, and I'm so excited for you guys all to get started in whatever capacity. I just realized my name is spelled with 3 L's on here. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I'm just so excited for you guys to get started in whatever capacity. I'm so glad that you joined myself or one of my teammates because we're pretty freaking awesome and we love this gig and we know that you're going to love it too. So hope you have an amazing evening. Kisa, finish your workout. Go hard, girlfriend. And I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.